Hey, I'm Terry Tucker, and this is the Tales of Mountain Creek Ranch, and today we're going to talk about hay. I never really thought about hay before. It's just always in the field. You see animals eating it. Not till I came out here to the ranch and started wondering what was the difference between hay and straw. As a person who's thrown grass seed in my own yard, I've often thrown straw down. Never thought about the difference between hay and straw, but there's a huge whole list of differences. The first of the differences really is all centered around the word composition. The composition of straw and hay are totally different, how they are composed. So straw is kind of leftover stuff. It's the stalks from oat, the stalks from wheat. After the harvest, it's kind of the leftover stuff. And what do you use straw for? You use it for things like animal bedding, or that stuff in your yard for erosion control or to help grass seed grow. It's used not for food, which takes us to the other item, which is hay. So what is hay? Hay is animal feed. The horses, the cattle, the animals in the petting area, they love hay, good hay. A lot of hay around here is alfalfa. It's actually a grass. And when we collect that hay, at first you can tell the difference between hay and straw, because hay is kind of a green color when it's fresh, and straw is more of a yellow golden color. Now, of course, when it's dried out and been out for a while, it starts to get paler. But that fresh grass, that fresh hay, is kind of greenish. Also, hay is 1,000 times heavier than straw. You try and pick up a hay bale, you better have some pipes. You pick up a straw bale, it's pretty lightweight. So here I am, sitting on some bales of straw. It's rough, it's all kinds of different sizes, and you can tell that it's just leftover stalks. It's good for some things. It's good if you need it for erosion or for bedding for an animal, but it's not good for food. So here at the ranch, we have so many animals here that need that good high quality food. They need that great hay, that alfalfa or that grass hay that's so nutritious. You can't even allow animals to eat straw. I mean, if they eat a little bit, it's not the end of the world, but if they eat a lot, they can actually get toxic stomachs and have all kinds of problems from it. You have to supplement. So we need that good hay. So you have to know the difference. When I think about my leadership coaching and I think about people that are in the recruiting and hiring arenas, so many people come into our businesses and say, I want to work with you, but we have to know, are they what we need? Are they good quality? Are they the kind of person that's going to add to our culture and grow with us and help us and nurture us and be nutritious for our culture? Or is it just straw? So what we use in a lot of the organizations I work with are hiring filters. We find out what kinds of questions we want to ask at the point of interview so that we are filtering in the kind of person that adds to our culture, the kind of person that is of the value that our culture requires for progressiveness. So think about the kind of questions that you would ask at the point of interviewing. In Phoenix Home Care and Hospice, we ask some pretty unique questions. Questions that help us identify if you are an experiential person, meaning you love moments, you love to engage with people. We ask questions about whether or not you're others-centered or self-centered. So tell me a time when you truly helped someone. How did it make you feel? What did you do? We look for people that are goal-oriented, that set goals and try and achieve them, and they don't let obstacles get in their way. And then we look for people that are optimistic. They find a way. They know that things are going to get better than they are right now, and they work to make it so. Lastly, we look for people that truly are compassionate, that are patient, and honest. So we have filter questions that filter those candidates through a series of questions, and what comes out the other end are the kind of people that help our culture grow. It's kind of like knowing the difference between hay and straw. You might need a filter. Thank you for joining us for this Tales of Mountain Creek Ranch. Please subscribe if you like it, and we'll see you next week.